several years ago, I got to know a church person as I was new to that church, who had been there for a little over 5 years, and she described herself as having a new faith. So it surprised me as I stood over her bedside as she was beginning the process of passing from this life to the next, that she said she'd gone to church as a kid. I said, "Really? I thought you were brand new to faith." And she says, "Oh, I am." And she described a person, a spiritual leader in a church in her childhood. And she said, "I trust now that God would make certain that man is burning in hell." It didn't take long to unpack her story. But you know, she was one of the most forgiving people I knew. There was a maturity in her, and a kindness, and an ability to let go of things from her past, except for over a man who had done evil and violated her. And in that context, she didn't think forgiveness was an issue at all. She didn't feel responsible to forgive him, didn't feel obligated to forgive him. She felt done, and that she had released him to God for God's, in her mind, severe judgment. Friends, we've all been hurt bad. There are people sometimes that cause us damage that maybe should always stay away from us. Maybe sometimes they should spend time in prison. But still, for most of the wounds in our life, it's not prison that's the need for them. It's freedom that's the need for us. For those less egregious, but still very painful wounds, we have the job of being able to let go. Not to let go of a situation like that woman described. That man needed to be dealt with and was evil in doing what he did. But for much of our lives, it's not like that, is it? For most of our wounds, we can say, "Okay, I'm done with it. I can move on." You can. Your love first.